So, a big issue in the community right now is salty weed. A lot of people aren't really too sure what salts are, and if you actually smell what these are, you're not going to want to give it to your plant. It smells like paint, it smells unnatural because it is. That's what it is. It's not supposed to be in your plant, but they are making all of these different additives to put into these plants to speed up different processes or to just help with different processes, and in the end it is creating the plant to give off all of these weird reactions that is not good for the consumer. That's a quick summary of it, but the real reasons I actually have a problem with salts is due to the fact that it gives you this weird headache high that is very noticeable. But also, you can also taste the salts on the aftertaste occasionally when the grower doesn't know how to properly flush the flower. So it is a weird thing to be noticing when it comes to cannabis, and it is definitely something that a lot of people aren't necessarily mad about somehow, some way. Some people are telling me that they don't care about the salts. So it leads me to say, if you want your cannabis to be completely clean, it definitely is something to be aware of, and it's definitely something to do more research about. But in the bigger picture, it's not necessarily going to kill you. And to see how many brands actually are using this, you'd be amazed. So I could give you a whole list of them. Wouldn't necessarily be a beneficial thing to do, but one thing that is really beneficial to do is definitely keep an eye out when you're smoking your cannabis. Does your flower have a salty aftertaste? That's not because of the joint, that's not because of the filter, it's not because of the blunt, none of that stuff. It's because they're actually adding salts into the process to replace what it would be getting if it was grown outdoors, because indoors is just completely unnatural and not good for the plant. So they have to mimic the cycles and different things that would be happening outside. So definitely be aware. It's something that isn't necessarily going to hurt you, but in my opinion, it is a big issue, and it is something that is just going to keep getting bigger if we don't become aware. So I appreciate you.